You take a look at this piece. It's relatively easy, but just to make sure you have this label, so I'm just going to use the rounded rectangle, kind of overcompensate for the shape of it. Oh, don't do that there. Pick this up here, take the fill out. Again, I can grab the arch to bend it in a little bit, and that gives me that section, and now just use the ellipse tool. And use the align tool for that. So the Pathfinder you can just take across from that to punch this part out. So here I have it open somewhere. Symbols right here, so just punch that out of there. And just use the eyedropper to grab that color of green. Okay. So you can see that this green's a little darker, almost like a forest green. So I'm going to darken that up here. Okay. And just go to hide it for now. So hide selection. And then just take the type. Hit the spacebar, select it all, and now you have your character panel. Paragraph is centered. Make this bold, semi-bold. And that'll give you pretty much the spacing that you're looking for. And the leading can be reduced and made into white. So you're just kind of setting all the type the same before we actually make it into a three-dimensional piece. So with the type you can actually option and duplicate that. Select all. Select all this part. And click on Cooper. Cooper. Bless you. Line that part up. And same thing, just copy that text. Well, let's see, Cooper. So in this case, this font doesn't have an italic text, but you can simulate it. Just zoom into it. Or you can look for a different font. Just take all of this font and reduce it down a little bit. Make this one a little bigger. Just italic. Now you have the skew tool that you can try on this as well. Shear tool. So you can kind of tilt it slightly. That gives you that section. So for the beginning part, it's pretty easy. Show all. Place that in there. Okay. This part's all going to be a symbol. So just duplicate it over here first. And go to your symbols palette. Click OK. And then this part is just going to be extruded 3D. Depending on how you make this, you can actually make this in Photoshop too. But just to show you the extrusion section of it here. That gives you that section for it. So a little bit of a tight section for it. And take a look at your drawing to match it with that section. A little bit. But this one, probably easier to do it all in Photoshop once you get the part set up. There's the map. Give that a try.